All right, welcome back. We're continuing our lawful human archaeologist here. So let's take a quick look. It's been a few weeks, so I just need to catch myself up and remember what it is we have here. We have an amulet of ESP. We have a +0 gray swan deer. It would be helpful to enchant that up as all the pluses to damage are doubled. We're wearing decent armor, a mithril coat. We have a enchanted dwarvish cloak, +3 speed boots is great. We have free action and shock resistance, probably the two I would choose. Um, Conflict would be great addition to that. Digging, magic missile, sleep striking are a good complement of wands there. We have a sack, but not a bag of holding. We have an unlocking tool, a key, an oil lamp, a pickaxe named Cloud was here, a stethoscope, a towel, unicorn horn. So pretty much all the tools we need, and a touchstone. That's not surprising, seeing as we are an archaeologist and start with probably the best complement of tools that you can imagine. Take a look in our bag here. So we have a scroll of scare monster. It's great to have. Scroll of teleportation, another escape item. Spellbook of light. I'll have to check my spells in a second. And some valuable stones here. It looks like we don't have a luck stone. I guess we didn't get a luck stone. Take a look at our spells. We just have light. Obviously, we can't cast it right now. We're wearing a metal helmet and a dwarvish mithril, so yeah, we're not going to be able to cast that light spell. Although it's good to have, it will let us enhance our divination spells, which is very powerful. Looks like we have not enhanced any of our spells yet. We're expert at pickaxe, and a saber's basic at this point. So yeah, this is our stash here, I'm pretty sure. Let's actually turn auto pickup off and go take a look. I usually dump my stash right here by the Sokoban stairs. All right, fumble boots, not useful. We have an unidentified amulet. Interesting. I don't know if we just want to throw that on. I guess ESP is useful. Life saving would be great, though. We've identified charging, which is really good. We do have a blessed scroll of identify. We have a spellbook, which is a good level. It's either magic mapping or digging, I believe. So that's both of those would be really good. I think magic mapping would be more useful, perhaps, than digging. Digging would probably, well, actually, it might be the archaeologist special spell, so we might be able to cast it, but I usually do not do digging because wands of digging are so plentiful. All right, a bunch of potions here. We do have 2 holy water. So we could take some more of these potions and dilute them. I'm assuming cyan is likely to be healing just based off of the 3.7, making them a lot more common. And I have 5 of them already. Some rings here we've not yet identified. We have a +2 ring of gain constitution, which is interesting. Our constitution is 15. I think we probably will stick with free action and shock resistance. So I don't remember if we made it down to Mind's End or not. We probably did not. So we could try and go for a luck stone. Pretty easy to max out our luck, although it's not super useful at this point. We do have poison. We actually have a question mark there, so maybe we do or do not. I don't know. And sleep resistance, which are both useful. Getting crowned would be pretty good, though. Clearly, there is an altar somewhere because we have Grace One Deer. Yeah, it's level 6. It looks like we have a couple stashes, maybe, just and randomly in various places. I don't know if it's worthwhile to go back and bring them all back here, just to consolidate our stash. how much food do we have? We actually have kind of a low amount of food for having completed Sokoban. Only 2 food rations left. So that's a little bit concerning. I think maybe we just, well, there is guaranteed food in the mines now. And there might be food in Minetown as well. There's many shops, so I don't know if there's like a potentially there's a food shop there, a delicatessen or health food shop. Our regen nerf feels real bad in the big game. Welcome, Brush That Toast. I have not yet um, dealt with that. In fact, this game's a few weeks old, so I'm not sure what side of the regen nerf this save file falls, to be honest. But I have played. Yeah, now that I think of it, I think this probably does have the regen nerf. I believe I was thinking that that was the case for some of the other games I was playing uh, last time I streamed. Yeah, so it makes healing sources of healing very useful. I think I understand like it definitely is going to change play style. I'll have to play with it for a bit before I decide whether I like it or not. I do see the reason for it though. It's going to make healing items like spells and potions actually useful. Whereas right now they really are, you really just don't use them all that much. So I think I'm going to descend a bit. We could definitely hit a polytrap, lose our armor, but we won't lose our speed boots at least. It would be not great to lose our mithril coat and our dwarvish cloak. Dwarvish cloaks are buffed actually, and I believe that change has made it in. So they protect your inventory from damage from cold and fire. All right, so I'm going to, yeah, I decided if I'm going to go back to my other stashes or not. If I am, maybe I want to drop some stuff here. The Spellbook of Light can definitely stay. I'll drop that. And let's at least grab the stash from dungeon level 5 and bring it back up here. It's not very far. All right, so we go back down here. Looks like this level is fairly well explored. Might be something in the top left there. Do you know why they did that only for Dwarvish? I don't know what you're referring to, Brush That Toast, with in terms of Dwarvish. All right, spellbooks here. So we have a couple of spellbooks. Looks like we've not yet BUC tested them. And so I think I will take them up to the altar and just make sure they're not cursed. If they're blessed, we can read them. Oh, the cloak protection, the dwarvish. Oh, yeah, yeah. I actually don't know. You'd think maybe any cloak, like a robe or an elvish cloak, should have the same properties. I guess other cloaks have properties already, right? So the elvish cloak gives you stealth. The robe helps you with your spell casting. I think the only other ones are the leather cloak and the orcish cloak. Are both do not have any positive benefits actually. So you can make an argument that maybe the orcish cloak should. So yeah, there's a chest here. This must be where my stash is. The leather cloak is sort of your mundane cloak, so I could imagine that one being good as is. But yeah, maybe the orcish cloak should get a buff of some sort. Cloak protection, yeah. Cloak protection gives you plus AC and it also gives you magic cancellation. So I think that one already has some benefits as well. Also, the Dwarvish cloak is pretty easy to get early because there's a lot of them usually in the mines. So I think part of the thought was it's a cloak that pretty much every character can pick up. Let's see, what do I have here? All these things. Do not want to drop my scare monster scroll on the altar. probably will do that at some point. Should I check out this Orcish Helm while I'm here? Maybe. What's in here? There's not a whole lot in here. There's a Blessed Smoky Potion, which would be nice to quaff whenever I... Oh, it is a Blessed Orcish Helm. Let's see if it's like a +5 Orcish Helm. No, just +0. We'll stick with our dented pot. And I'm going to put away scrolls, spellbooks, and potions here. Keep them safe. They can all go in my sack. And that is that stash. So I'm just going to, well, I guess it's still, it's actually not really here anymore, is it? I think I emptied it out. So we're going to descend here. Got rid of those spell books as well. Yeah, we're gonna keep going down. And this, get rid of this annotation as well. And I will actually, I don't have a towel. Oh, so I am missing one of the important, I do have a towel. It's in the wrong spot. There we go. Yeah, so I can just use the towel to check for dangerous things or interesting things. All right, kill the goblin. Go and eat that. And we'll go down here. Drop a bunch of stuff off in our stash. Auto pick up off. All right, what do we want to drop? These spell books we can drop. These potions we can drop. And scroll of light we don't need. I think I'll hold on to these other escape items though. All right, so we'll drop a bunch of things here. I'll drop the tuning kit because it's too heavy. I think maybe I'll drop the pickaxe too. It's pretty heavy as well. Might want it though. I think I'll hold on to it for now. All right, we are unencumbered. I guess I'll kill these rats while we're here. Another scroll of lights. And auto pick up back on, and let's keep going deeper. Another rat over there. All right, so here's a new level. So we have a zoo. There's a Yeti here? No, it's a monkey. I don't think we care about any of this, to be honest. So we'll probably just leave the zoo alone and not wake them up. If I can. I hope everyone's New Year was good. I took a break from streaming because I was busy and had not just holiday stuff, but other things going on. I guess I'm stealthy. This Etten mummy would be pretty nasty. Well, let's try killing the floating eye. I think if I put my towel on, I can kill a floating eye safely. Zombies grown. The violet fungus is quiet. I'm gonna eat this floating eye corpse. I'm pretty sure I already had telepathy, but can't get to the violet fungus safely. Mummies probably groan or moan as well. And horses definitely make noises. I don't know if geckos do, but I think we're going to see if we can't find our way around. I'll use my stethoscope here. Oof. Okay, I think I just woke everything up anyway. Got it. Say spammer here. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go ahead and mod them out of existence. All right, where is it? Ban. There we go. Port. Gotcha. Okay, sorry for the distraction. Continuing. Yes, I think because of that, has meleeed that. Actually, maybe not. Looks like maybe they did not wake up. I'm going to see if there's another secret door over here. Let's see anything. I just have to fight these. I think the only thing we're really worried about is the mummy and the stone giant. And then the rust monster could be pretty annoying. My dented pop is pretty much the thing that would be in danger right now. Out of curiosity, can it kill us? Can kill the gecko. Horse is not peaceful. Pretty sure gelatinous cubes are not. Let's check out the mummy. Mummy is not making any noise. So maybe mummies are fine. Apes, I'm sure, make noise. Gelatinous cubes, I think we're fine. We've got free action. We can actually eat this. They give you various intrinsics. That did not give us any. These things, I think, all would scream. Snakes, hiss, or something like that. No, in fact, I could probably go this way. Let's remove the dented pot. Everything else is safe from the rust monster. I think we can kill the rust monster. Okay, the rust monster wakes up, but it didn't make any noise, so I think they are quiet. So we can just walk through here. I mean, I could fight that stuff. It's a risk. So maybe we don't bother. Tengu is going to be peaceful. Oh, it's trapped in a web. I found the stairs down. Now, I should probably not fully explore these levels because the more I explore, the more likely it is I stumble into a trap. Blindfold, I don't need. Gold detection. Nothing here, but what's that, a winter wolf? It is. So you might get cold resistance from that. Do not have reflection. Could do some damage to us. Don't have anything in our open inventory it could damage. Let's eat that. Did not give us a cold resistance. That is a statue of a nymph. We'll leave that alone. We have fountain. Just looking. Nothing around here, so I'm going to go ahead and keep descending. Really looking for interesting things. A leprechaun hall is actually interesting. Ochre jelly I want to avoid. I'll grab the wolfsbane. I do like having that. Leprechauns are all going to wake up. Not much we can do about that. Guess I try and put them to sleep or something, but it's fine. This is a green elf. We already have sleep resistance, according to my note taking. But they have good. They often have good items. One is striking. What else did they have? A shield. I can wear a shield. A leather hat is actually good to have. Fitted pall. We already have stealth. I could wear it instead of my dwarvish cloak. It's unlikely to be better. So I think we'll stick with what we got. Let's wear the shield. Ooh, it's -4. Well, that happens from time to time. I don't think I have any way to get rid of that. So we might just have to go dip this in a bunch of fountains. While we're at it, let's go ahead and wear this leather hat. There's this +0. I might hang on to it though. I think there are a bunch of fountains. Let's see if we can get that shield uncursed here. I do not like ochre jellies. They do a lot of damage. They not a lot to do with about them. I think we'll zap it with some magic missiles here. All right, killed it. I think there's a fountain right here. We'll go ahead and start dipping this. Nothing. I think there's like more, right? Fountains on level 6. Oh, it's not making me go that way. The auto travel because of the traps here. Webs are pretty annoying. The fact that there's really no way to get rid of them. And spiders can make them. Was there a fountain here? No, they're down on level 6. We can the fountains here. Yep, definitely. We just haven't seen them yet. Yeah. Sudden chill. There we go. All right, so we got that done. Got that cursed shield off. I think we continue descending now. I don't have to do this manually. Man. All right. Finally. All right, so we have intrinsic speed now. They moved that. I think you used to start with it as an archaeologist. Actually, no, you did. And then they changed it to level 10. But we start with searching, which is nice. All right, we're going to go take out these leprechauns, although it's going to be pretty annoying. Got to eat a food ration, or I could pray. I guess we'll go ahead and eat a food ration here. Save the prayer for emergencies. We're going to have to find more food, though. All right, leprechauns are all going to wake up in about a second here. Not much to do about that. Start attacking them. Oh, I had gold in my purse, I guess, because it's not at the top of my inventory list. I should probably change that. Because I'm used to having it at the top. I think it's nice to have an extra line of useful inventory. I'm just not used to looking down and for my gold in my status bar. So it's just something I need to get used to. Yeah, I think archaeologists are one of the hardest characters to send. Although they're a lot of fun later in the game. I think Grace Wondier is a lot of fun. And divination spells are powerful and useful. I do like starting with useful tools. All right, let's go ahead and enhance our saber here. That one's getting away. Yeah, you had one you had one thing going for you as archaeologist, which was, you were fast. No longer starts with that. So I think a lot of those leprechauns went through that hole. But it's okay. I mean, we're not going for balance here. Like, I think complaining about, one character class being more powerful than another is overlooking the fact that I mean, it's not meant to be. This is interesting. It's a Zorn. I think we can take a Zorn. It's not meant to be fair or balanced. Like, certain classes are just more challenging, and that's the way it is. Warhorse we could tame potentially. Let's just kill it. I think we can just kill it. Wait. Yeah, we can kill it. I'm going to eat it. And I'm not going to hunt down all these leprechauns, but we'll take out some of them. Another wand of light. Don't care about that. I actually think I find the characters I die with the most are somewhat warrior characters who I try and play like Valkyries. I do have to be careful about this cockatrice. The lizard corpse no longer protects you from the hissing. We're much more likely to start turning to stone here than we would normally have been. Let me zap. Okay, that's empty. Do you want to use sleep on this thing? Sure. I will use some sleep on it. The change is it just related to the new moon? I think the change is that having a cockatrice corpse in your open inventory was very important in earlier versions of NetHack because it would protect you from the hissing attack except for during the new moon. So sort of this, they removed that because it sort of felt esoteric. So now the cockatrice's hissing can always turn you to stone if you hear it, regardless of whether it's the new moon or otherwise. And the lizard corpse in your open inventory doesn't do anything. I believe that's what the change is, which I guess I'm fine with. It makes them more dangerous. Oh, it vanishes. So what do we know that causes things to vanish? Nothing yet. So that could be cancellation or teleportation or make invisible. Let's take out this scroll of gold detection. I'll zap it. All right, so that was teleportation. Oh, a longsword is interesting. We could make Excalibur, but I don't think we want to. We don't have longsword skill. Yeah, so the reason for that change was basically for new players and the fact that it's just kind of a weird mechanic. Doesn't really make any sense. Why would a lizard corpse in your open inventory do anything regarded to that? It's a cyan potions. That's the one I found so many of, right? So I think cyan's almost certainly healing, but we can price it yet. Yeah. And also cockatrices being a little more dangerous, I think is fine. I mean, you still eat the lizard corpse to prevent the stoning. So it's still not insta death unless you do any one of the silly things that you do that would cause you to be killed instantly by a cockatrice corpse. Nothing here we care about. Let's eat this just to top off our nutrition. I haven't found the downstairs. Do I want to chase down more leprechauns? Nah, let's just keep going. What do we have here? Whoa, Jesus. That is the biggest throne room I've ever seen. Literally the biggest throne room I've ever seen. We would like to get to the throne. But yeah, they're all going to wake up. There's also a werejackal here. So what do I worry about here? I worry about the ice troll. Actually, all these trolls are annoying. And I left my tuning kit back up in my stash because it's heavy. Having my tuning kit to kill these trolls would be very useful. I mean, the dwarf king, dwarf queens can be dangerous. Well, let's explore. I might go back for my tuning kit just for those trolls. All right, werejackal is not much of a problem. There's sink here. Could do some sink kicking. We do have a bunch of intrinsics we need, and the puddings are not too bad. Just take our dented pot off to deal with it. The incubi we could deal with our silver saber. Yes, we could definitely do some sink kicking. I don't think it'll wake things up from here. Actually, kind of interesting. If we wake up some of them, it'd probably be okay. Yeah, it's like they're still asleep. All right, so I got a ring. Do we have like multiple rings? No, we don't really. Those away. All right, there's a black ooze. I'm going to take off my dented pot to deal with this thing. And we'll eat it. Hey, got shock resistance. So I eat those puddings. I'm going to put that onto our key because that's how I'm currently keeping track of it. Wear our hat. And let's keep exploring. Don't think there's anything else we want from the sink. I'm not going to do any incubus dancing, as it were. All right, so that's interesting. There's a big room here, and then that's the throne room. Like ESP here. All right. We're likely to have to go through that room to find the down staircase. We do have a scroll of scare monster, which we could just utilize here. It would make that room very safe. Just like use it to clear that room. I don't hate that idea. It seems like a decent use for it. Let's pull it out. If we're lucky, maybe we won't need it. If one of these things has a wand of fire, we're gonna be very sad when it destroys our scroll of scare monster. I'm gonna go down here just so that when they come to the doorway, I can kill them, and hopefully I won't get zapped by wands. But we'll see. I could definitely get hit by a wand of death here. When the trolls get here, I'm going to be in some danger. I could also zap them with sleep, though. There's a wand of magic missile there, which I would like to grab. There's our first challenge here is an ice troll. Sleep might be good here. It's like the gnomish wizard. All right. Can I jump up here and grab a bunch of stuff here? Is there anything else? Oh, leave the spell book there. I'm actually kind of interested in getting a shield. Just extra AC here. Let's hope it's not -4 again. Hey, it's +3. Luck all balances out. Down to -14 AC. So very happy about that. It really makes us much more likely to be able to take out these trolls, actually. Having decent AC. Let's go ahead and eat that ice troll. And we got cold resistance. Hey, this is all turning out really well. That's not what I name. Cold resistance. I'm going to adjust that. Key has got to be K. All right. So it only wakes up stuff in a certain range here. So we can sort of wake them up an area at a time here. Put away this stuff here. Just put this away. And we can kill some of these things in one hit, which means they don't get a chance to yell out. They're doing pretty well. Bugbear is unlikely to be able to kill it one hit. Kill these hobgoblins, those we can kill in one hit. I think the next thing we hit is probably going to wake up a bunch of things. Let's go ahead and wake up the Plain Centaur, and we'll back up here. You didn't take any damage there, but we're going to fight them from this area. I woke up a bunch of them, actually. I don't know if maybe more woke up that time because it was a louder sound, or yeah, probably it's probably related to monster XP level. So like a centaur is a pretty high level, so I think the range that it wakes things up when it shouts is greater than like a gnome or whatever it was that woke them up before. So be a little careful here. Yeah, the gnome queen has a bunch of attacks. All right, kill that troll again. Careful. I do want to eat this troll, but I gotta be a little careful. Try eating it now. We're down to 21. Let's go ahead and pull that scroll out and drop it here. Maybe I wanted to drop it not right here. Just thinking that the issue is I can get zapped by wands here. Yeah, I gotta use the resources you have. Can't, save my scrollless scare monster until it's no longer useful. Gotta use it when I need it. I think we're probably not gonna lead this. Yeah. We'll go here. I think trolls should be easier to eat when the second or third time you try and eat them. Oh, food ration. That's good. And this is a cool new feature in 3.7. I might have mentioned this last time I streamed, but you learn more about your items by comparing them, and then you can stack unidentified food rations with identified food rations. That's just a very nice quality of life improvement there, particularly for people like me who are a little bit like things organized. I'll put it that way. 2 fortune cookies, a pancake. Guess we'll grab those. I don't think we need anything else here. Maybe something to throw. Darts. Yeah. All right, so we're down to bugbears here. They're not too bad. Yeah, we can kill them off. So this troll is awake. He's not wielding a weapon, at least. We did take some damage there. Just don't want to get overconfident here. Let's go back to our scroll of Scare Monster, and we'll wait for a bit here. All right, let us heal a little bit. They can also hit us with range weapons, even when we're on this scroll. Another reason why I should definitely put the scroll here instead of up there. Let's kill this gnome lord. All right, kill the troll. Let's see if we can eat it. We are satiated. I should probably not be eating trolls anymore. I think we'll probably leave. What I'm gonna do is pick up everything except for my scroll. I'm gonna kick the scroll that way, just to put it somewhere a little closer to the action. So something just wanted digging. It was probably that leprechaun. I'm following that leprechaun down. All right, we made it to the stairs. I'm going to just keep going down. I'll come back for the rest of the stuff in the throne. I just want to not be satiated anymore, basically. We made it to the teleporter level. There is a rock troll here. That's pretty nasty, and there's a shop. So interesting. Can we kill a rock troll? I think we can probably kill a rock troll. We do have our wand to sleep. It has a weapon, which I don't love. Can't eat it, though. Let's go to these stairs. 1 second. Oh, so it was a bugbear had the wand to dig in. Fortunately, I think I still have my pickaxe, so I can dig around that. Quantum mechanic is likely to teleport us. Oh, that's interesting. Teleport is 2 squares. And there's a large box. So we can say on 1, 2. Make a bet whether the cat is going to be alive or dead. Turn my phone off here. Yeah, we're going to head over to the shop, see what kind of shop it is. I'm not going to. All right, so that's the rogue level. The Vlad was here. Oh, scroll create monster. And we'll take those darts. I'm going to drop everything else, though. Drop the arrow, crossbow bolt, and dagger. Just to become unencumbered. I just have some darts just to throw things. All right, so this is a big scroll shop, which is really nice. Previous piece, we can see all the mimics. Put the pickaxe into our bag, so they'll let us in. And we're gonna want to buy some of this stuff for sure. I'm just gonna try and kill these mimics here. All right. Buy all the identify scrolls. Those are pretty useful. We have charisma 11, so I think 300 is a cost 300 scroll. If we had a low charisma, could it be 200? Chant armor's good. Probably want to buy that too. I'm going to pick up this stuff, I think, in a minute. Have we identified remove curse or enchant weapon? I think it could be either. Since this is bronze 3, that could be good. Charging's good. That's a level 1 spellbook. Chant armor, we're going to definitely want to buy that. I don't know if we'll be able to carry all this, but I think we'll pick up all the scrolls which are of interest to us here. We may take them back to our stash. I think we want to take the hundreds as well so we can identify them. Don't care about that. Sort of interested in level 1 spellbooks. All these can save us charges later on. I think we take all these back to our stash and do some identifying. It's level 5 spellbook. Don't remember spells offhand. I think that's mostly what we're interested in. Buy those. Sure, buy that. Definitely buy that. Okay, so we will put all those scrolls and spellbooks into our bag. Let's go back to our stash so we can maybe ID some of these and bless and use some of them. Oh, we went through the portal by accident or stunned. Just got unstunned. Uncursed unicorn horn. All right, we'll go back to the magic portal. We are XP level 10, so we're not anywhere close to being able to I think there would be a way to get up here. All right, so let's figure out, see if there was anything in this box here, or if the cat's alive or dead. Oh, it's empty. That is, huh. I always thought there was a cat. Maybe, we've cold resistance, right? Oh, we do know remove curse. So that means that the third one we got is definitely enchant weapon. Where is it? This one. That's actually really good. Every 2 or 3 points, we can enchant our Grey Swan Deer. There's a lot of extra damage per attack. Go pick up that Shining Spellbook. These things all woke up. Don't know why. More woke up than I thought had woken up. Get a little careful here. We are burdened. Should drop some stuff, maybe. I'm not sure we can drop enough to get unburdened. There's an empty Wand of Magic Missile, the Wand of Light we can drop. Drop these leather hats. Yeah, we're going to not be able to get unburdened, unfortunately. I was not expecting to do this entire battle right now. Put some stuff away. Looks like we got rid of most of the trolls. There's one troll I can see. And then the dwarf queen. Definitely be nasty if it has a matic or some other decent weapon. And we got to be, I mean, we're getting lucky here in terms of wands. None of these have hit us with a wand. We have this scroll right here we can stand on. They should all be trying to flee here. So I'll stand there, and I think they still attack us. So this is the scare behavior for creatures in 3.7 is if they don't have anywhere else to go. So if they're completely hemmed in, then they will attack you, even if they're scared. There's a lot of junk there. We are no longer satiated. And there's a elven queen. I killed elven queen. We'll see if we can eat this troll corpse. We can. All right. Put our lamp on. So they all woke up, but there is a chest. We'll try and disarm it. Oh, thankfully we have shock resistance, so it didn't destroy all our wands. Crystal wand. Wishing? Is it wishing? It's another vanish, so that one is either cancellation or make invisible. Usually take a scroll. We'll take the scroll light. We'll zap it. Yep, so this is cancellation, which is actually really nice to have. That's going to make our lives a lot easier. When we go back to our stash, we'll use it to, I forgot to put away my gold. All right, we can take some stuff out here and we'll sit on the throne, see if we get a full ID. Oh, we do get an ID. What do we want to identify first? I think probably rings here. Actually, no, let's do the this 300 scroll. That's genocide. It's good to know. It's a really good one to know. And then after that, let's stick with the scrolls here. Food detection. And nice. So this has been a very productive room. And we'll climb up to our stash up in dungeon level 8. Now, the reason why I'm not fully exploring these is it's a bit risky. You're more likely to hit a polymorph trap. It's not going to let me auto travel here. You should be able to cut these away or something. You can with Sting, which is thematic. Right, there's our stash. Oh, you know what? I should probably go BUC test everything. Just go to level 6 and BUC test everything before I go back to my stash. Okay, so these fire ants can hurt our stuff. Let's put these potions away. They can also hurt us. We killed the first fire ant. Oh, the fire doesn't feel hot. So it seems like I have fire resistance. I don't remember when I got it. It looks like I did. There's a gray unicorn here. Just drop a bunch of things here. Okay. All right. Anything here I do not want to drop. No. Okay. All right. Let's go back to our stash. And we will do some cancellation. We'll do some hopefully full inventory IDing. All right. I might drop a bunch of things here. Charging. Genocide's interesting. We could use that to unlock the Sokoban treasure. I think there were a couple things that the Archlich summoned. One was a black dragon. The other wasn't much better. It might have just been like a giant or something. I don't remember. I'm just going to drop the things which I want to leave here. Let me just drop everything which I don't need to ID. I've been wasting my oil, haven't I? All right, take out things we do want to ID. Actually, all of it. I'll pick up other things here. Take our blessed scroll of identify. Oh, we're stressed. I think that's everything we want to ID, though. Let's go ahead and read this scroll of ID. Continue with the scrolls. So no magic mapping. And we need to make some holy water. Need to potentially uncurse things. And we need to make a stack of blessed ID. So what do we want to turn into water here? We just cancel all these potions, to be honest. Maybe hold on to the smoky one. Cancel the rest of them because I think holy water is really what we need right now. So I'll keep holding the smoky potion. Rest of these we're going to cancel. We'll cancel create monster, food detection. And let's see, is there more here? Light we can turn into paper. Fire we should probably have on us for sliming, just in case. Stinking cloud we can cancel this this one teleportation of unknown BUC status. I think that's it. Actually, we could also cancel potentially this ring. We could cancel the fumble boots in case I polymorph them. I don't know if I really care that much. Guess I will. All right, so we're going to zap all that. Nice. So it's stacking stuff for us, which is great. So we're stressed again. It's fine. Go back here. I'm going to drop these scrolls. Actually, I want to keep this monkey potion to ID. Two orange potions. So if you cancel something and it turns into a different potion, it's like thickness turning into fruit juice or something. I forget. I won't worry about it right now. Let's take out. Do I really want to uncurse at this point? I don't think I care. Let's take out the these 4 scrolls of identify, and we'll take 1 blessed potion of water. And I'll dip the scrolls of identify into the holy water. We'll see if with those 4, if we can identify everything we care about. Anything else here? Sorry, this is going to be the last of the inventory management. I'm pretty sure you can untrap webs now that spiders can make them. I don't know if they changed it, but you've been able to untrap webs for a while, but it's one of the hardest things to untrap, if I recall correctly. It's like a very low probability of being able to untrap it. All right, so let's go ahead and read these. So we did not get a full ID. So what's important to ID? Rings are pretty important. Let's check out what the smoky potion is. Just gain energy. Let's go ahead and quaff that. Could be a wish. No, just gave us some power. So that's a nice one to have as smoky, actually, because we are going to want more power. Read another one. There we go. Full ID. Lucky us. All right, so we got so it was sickness turning into fruit juice. I could have maybe figured that out, or figured out what sickness was from that. Okay, so the sleep is empty. Speed monster is 5. Teleport control is great. Our protection from shape changers is actually pretty interesting, given that yes, shape changers can be pretty dangerous. Spell of extra healing. Ring protection is really great. We need most of that. Magic missile, dig. Okay. So strangulation we don't care about. Fumble boots we knew. So drop these identify scrolls. All right, so spell books. Cure blindness, cure sickness, don't care. Dig. I think it's probably the archaeologists. Actually, I'm not sure. I could look. I'd look it up. Extra healing, magic missile, stone to flesh. I don't think any of these are particularly interesting. I'll go take a look at the wiki, but I think archaeologists are basically good at divination, which are useful. I'm gonna drop most of these holy water. Actually, let's bless her unicorn horn and such first. All right, protection from shape changers. Protection. We might want to wear those. Teleport control is useful. Warning is pretty useful, but not worth the slot compared to the other things it's competing with right now. And drop all that stuff. We are burdened still. So let me dip a unicorn horn into holy water. That's the most important thing, I think. Anything else? Yeah. We'll drop most of this holy water. I'll put a couple into my bag just for emergencies. I think I'll probably lose free action and put on protection just for the magic cancellation and the armor class for now. Put the rest of the rings away. And I'm actually going to drop a cancellation. All right, so actually we do want to do some of this stuff. We want to enchant our weapon and armor. And we may want to genocide something. Actually, maybe I'll hold on to that for emergencies as well. So we want to get another 2 potions of holy water here. Because we're going to enchant up our enchant weapon and enchant armor scroll. Okay, so we're wielding Excalibur. It's interesting. It's in our left hand, which I think is fine, but I don't know if handedness really matters. So let's enchant our Grace One Deer here. So we got up +3. It's great. And then we want to enchant up probably just our speed boots here. Everything else is likely to be replaced at some point. So we got our speed boots up to +5. I could get another couple points of AC, just enchanting like, I don't know, our dwarvish cloak or our leather gloves. But maybe I'll hold off and I'll leave that there. Could also be used to enchant up some scroll dragon scales. So that's a good reason to hang on to it as well. In fact, I'll put that into our bag just in case we run across a silver dragon or a gray dragon. All right, so we are much stronger now. We have +3 Gray Swan Deer, and we have -18 AC. So that's good. And I think we're ready to continue descending. It's like while we were doing all this stuff, a longworm spawned. I don't think we care about a Chris knife right now. So we're going to leave that be. And there was some stuff we dropped here, which we need to pick up. So we'll pick up our darts. We'll pick up. So we do have mummy wrapping. I wonder if that blessed potion of invisibility. Did I already drink that, or did I blank it? No, I still have it. I feel like this might give you permanent invisibility intrinsically. Maybe we do that. We have see invisible. Hmm. We'll take the mummy wrapping with us just in case we need to get into a shop. And I'll take all of this food too. We'll leave the eggs. And leave all the spell books for now. I'll take the potion of oil just in case we need to refill. All right, that should be good enough for now. Food and all that. All right, and let's continue descending. There's a vault somewhere. Already got the vault. It is really nice having automatic searching in terms of finding traps. If we just kill all these things now that we're pretty strong. They woke up, so I feel like we're strong enough to just kill these things with our enchanted grace one deer and all our AC. Got a lot of gold. Let's try untrapping to see. Oh, so we were able to untrap it in 3 tries, which is not terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I do think it's difficult. I think rangers get a benefit for moving traps which are on the ground. Continue descending. Got some leprechauns here. This is that huge throne room we took out. It's actually interesting. It was like that L beneath the other room, so that you can make those can become special rooms, which I think is interesting. I hear back to that shop, useful shop. Oh, okay, so um, no longer permanent. I thought speed potions, blessed speed potions, could give you the speed. Sorry, the speed intrinsic permanently, and now speed wands is the so equal to the extrinsic speed, but only temporarily. Ugh, this bugbear is such a pain. It's got to be a there it is. Either be a hidden door somewhere. Um, I mean, we're still just like one gnome with the wand of death away from this run ending, but we do what we can. I keep reminding myself that it feels like it's going really well, but without reflection and without magic resistance, we're very, very susceptible to sudden death. Not necessarily killing trolls in the rogue levels. They don't leave corpses. They can't. Oh, we finally killed that bugbear. I'm not sure if there's any charges left in that wand of digging. Probably not. Another Vlad was here. So we can get a guaranteed skull teleportation here. Oh, those are actual valuable stones. A distant explosion. So something hit a mine or a trapdoor. Yes. An apple in that trap chest. So I wonder if using the stethoscope is time efficient, given that you can search 3 walls at once with the normal search. Ooh, Leocrata is fine. We can take that out. Make sure I wheel Grace Wonder though. Uh, hmm. Let's just go down the trapdoor. Find our way back. We need to get out potion of oil. All right. So we have some fire ants up there. Um, take the food ration. That's making us burdened here. Let's see if there's anything else we can drop. Really just need a bag of holding. Actually, let's find the upstairs before I forget that we. Oh, okay, you're there. If you're stuck on a level, you really can't find the downstairs. Sometimes just digging through is the right thing to do here. Another Squirrel charging, love it. Oh, these are gas clouds. I was thinking that they were both sinks, but sinks are now, they just look like fountains. All right, we'll go back down. So fog clouds will actually leave gas, clouds of gas. I think we just continue down here. I don't think we worry about exploring this level. All right, so there's a killer bee, which is nice. We can get some strength from that. I'm going to drop my pickaxe, and I'm going to annotate that the pickaxe is here. And there's a red naga. So that can definitely damage our equipment. We are immune to fire, so at least it won't do much damage to us, but I already kill it. Oh, there's no secret doors here. If that was just dug out by something, or it's a very strange passage. Obviously, it's the two passages, two separate passages joined on a diagonal. Or we'll eat this pancake first. I will eat these fortune cookies. Do you want to make more money? Sure, we all do. Join Fort Ludios Guard. I bet they get paid well. Pretty good. It's a pretty good gig actually, because most of the time the adventurers don't even know you're there. Eat this other fortune cookie too. They say that some Yetis are full of hot air. That's a true one. See how many of these we can kill before we wake them all up. Let's eat a couple of these royal jellies. That makes us, gets up to 18 strength. We'll eat one more. 1801. I know they make noise. They buzz or something, but if we can kill them in one hit, you can actually pretty effectively use stealth. I was pretty negative about the stealth changes, but there are ways to still take advantage of stealth. It's not completely useless, as I was saying. So I was wrong in terms of, this is a doppelganger. I'm actually going to go ahead and take out my protection from shape changers. We'll take off this ring of protection and we'll put on shape changers, just because doppelgangers can turn into really dangerous things. So let's just make sure that doesn't happen. So we got a lot of royal jelly. Pretty happy about that. Let's go and kill the queen bee. 17 royal jelly. That will keep us from getting hungry for a while, and it will start to work on our strength as well. I guess we'll take off protection from shape changers, put our ring of protection back on. But it's good to keep an eye on that. Flaming sphere, don't love it, but what can you do? So lost a point of AC from. Actually, I think our boots were already 0 AC, but go back up here. Find the downstairs. Oh, harp. It is a tonal instrument. Don't know if it's a magic harp or not, but it could be useful at the castle. Okay, so we found a small graveyard with a wraith. Could be a way to get a level potentially later on. The rest of this is not so interesting. Just call wraith and use that. Potentially use that later. I think harps are kind of heavy, so I don't think we'll be able to carry this thing for very long. Banana. Use that to tame a monkey. There's a fountain here. That's a statue of an ice troll. I thought it was an ice troll. Okay. Is that a magic marker? It is. I'm searching because that feels like a trap, but it's not. That's a really nice find. We do have charging. We do have some blank paper. So we could go back and we could reverse genocide silver dragons, for instance. We do have that scare monster scroll somewhere. Like we could dip this curse scroll of identify in a fountain to get a cursed scroll. We could we know genocide, so we could write ourselves a cursed genocide. We go back to the scare monster scroll. We could reverse genocide silver dragons just to get some reflection, which would improve our chances of survival by quite a bit. That's probably the play. Yeah, I think we definitely want to do that. I just need to go back to the Scaremonster scroll should be in that big L room. Um, I'll pick it up. Of course, we get. Oh, we were able to kill a flaming sphere. Lucky. We should probably also drop this gold, or maybe use the gold for protection. I don't know that. I think we probably do have some protection. I don't remember. We haven't found a temple yet. We're gonna eat. We'll eat royal jelly. Um, so the Scaremonster scroll should be here. Oh, I needed a fountain. There's a fountain up in level 16. There's a sink over there. I could dig up that sink. All right, let's do that. All right, killed it. It was carrying a lot of stuff. I do want that food ration, in theory. All right, so we're going to do this. We'll go here. We're going to use our pickaxe. We'll dig down, make a fountain. We'll take out, I think the less useful scroll here is identify. We're going to dip the cursed identify into the fountain, make ourselves a cursed unlabeled scroll. Now, the magic marker could be cursed or blessed, and that would be a shame. A curse would be fine. If it was blessed, then we might accidentally genocide silver dragons, which would not be good. I feel like we should BUC test it, but I don't really want to go back to a temple. All you back down to 6. We do have teleport control. Just don't have any cursed scrolls of teleport. Wish we had unholy water. We could make ourselves confused and do that whole thing. Huh. I don't want to mess everything up. Maybe we do go back to our stash, drop a bunch of stuff, BUC test things, and then on the way back up, we will reverse genocide silver dragons. It's a little bit of a waste of time, but we just don't know what this magic marker is right now. Okay. Probably a owlbear. How to pick up off. So, do I want to drop some gold here? We could run into a temple anywhere at any point, but I guess we need to come back anyway. Let's drop a 7,000 gold here for the, just for, oh, we have 2 curse scrolls of remove curse now. All right, I'm gonna drop one of the lights. I'm gonna drop the harp. I could BUC test it. It's fine. Drop these stones. I'm gonna drop the touchstone too. And drop a couple of food rations for now. All right, let's pick up anything which is not BUC identified because we're gonna go to that altar. Might as well BUC test everything. Maybe that's holy water, or unholy water rather. That'd be useful. I don't care about the wands of light. All right, well, I will take the harp though. Okay. All right, we got to go back to level 6 here to quickly UC test things. It's more royal agility. All right, so magic marker was uncursed. Guess better safe than sorry. And might actually write the scroll and then leave the marker. Okay. I think magic markers always have at least 50 charges. I'm actually not sure about that. They have somewhere between 0 and or 10 and 99. We're able to write curse scroll of genocide though, so that's good. So we'll drop our marker here. I mean, we might want it later, but what else we're going to drop here? Earth, curse charging. The gold detection we can drop. Remove curse, I guess we drop. I'll drop all this stuff. All right, and then we leave the pickaxe here. I think we leave the pickaxe here as well. I mean, we're probably gonna want it at some point, but we just don't have a bag holding basically. So let's go get dragon scale. That's gonna help out. We do have a blessed scroll of enchant armor, so I think we're ready to go. Go back to that scroll of scare monster. Fire elemental, we should be fine here because we are. You do have fire resistance. Actually, that was not an owlbear resistant ape. Could have tamed it. Oh, so actually the webs wear off after a while, which is nice. Did not know that. All right, so here we are back at our gigantic throne room. Kill these things here. Sure, I'll eat the Wumpus corpse here. All right, so Scroll Scare Monster is right here. Is this a good place to do it? I think it's fine. Hey, how you doing, Silent? Welcome. NetHack hype indeed. All right, so we're gonna try this. I'm gonna take out my scroll of genocide here, curse scroll of genocide, and we're going to reverse genocide silver dragons. So I got some silver dragons sent in here. I'm gonna see if we can't kill them. We do have cold resistance, right? Pretty sure. I did write it down that we did. We can chase them down a little bit. I mean, just be a little careful. They do have the ability to stun us. Hey. Oh, thought that was scales. It's just a chest with two worthless pieces of blue glass in it. Wah wah. No scales. A little bit unlucky. NetHack isn't on 3.4.3 anymore. No, it's on 3.7. Well, the official release version is 3.6.7, but there's a 3.7.0 development version, which is what we're playing here. There's a lot of changes. There are a lot of changes between 3.4 and 3.6. There's a lot more changes between 3.6 and 3.7, which is currently in development. There's multiple code changes every day. I think I need to go try this again, unfortunately. Maybe I don't know how many charges I have left in that magic marker, but I do have a scroll of charging, so. I mean, I'm trying to keep this character alive, so I might as well do everything I can to improve their chances of survival. 3.6 for about 5 years now. Yeah, Mind Flayer is no longer cause amnesia is great. They're no longer a must genocide. There are, Brush That Toast says there are bad changes. I would say there are controversial changes for sure. There are a lot of controversial changes. I think there are reasons for most of the changes. But yeah, I don't agree with the unicorn horn change. It makes remove the restorability potion actually useful and restorability spell instead of completely useless. So we actually do have a cursed unlabeled scroll here. So let's go and try writing another cursed genocide. Get a little lucky here to write it, I think. Nice. Okay. Put this away. I could try and carry stuff around with me just so I don't have to come back here, but again, restorability is already A tier because of restore level. You get level drained. I think it's got some uses for sure. I don't often have trouble with level drain because of Vlad. Yeah, Vlad is the one fight where if you're fighting him fair and you don't have level drain resistance, you're likely to lose a couple levels for sure. There's also, like you can drain yourself down to level 1 to get a bunch of protection really cheap, and then quaff it to get back up. All right, let's try this again. Surely they'll drop scales this time. Going for silver dragons. We got 6 this time, so that's good. Silver dragons because I want to be able to do dual wield sabers. That's just my most fun way to play archaeologists. So why would I have less fun than I could possibly have? It seems like I'm getting pretty unlucky here. A chest. That's the same chest. They're just picking it up and moving it. Scare Monster Scrolls has not been super useful. There we go. Silver Dragon Scales. Nice. I mean, I'm being a little bit overconfident fighting these things, but man, I got down to close to half health. All right. So now let's make ourselves some Silver Dragon Scale Mail. So take out my Scroll of Enchant Armor. Let's take everything off. Oops. I'm going to take off. All right. We will wear. So double check. I've done this more often than I care to admit, which is wielding the Silver Dragon Scales and then wasting a Scroll of Enchant Armor because I'm wielding it instead of wearing it. All right, let's go and read that. All right, there we go. Silver Dragon Scales merge and harden. And drop the mithril to actually get a little bit of weight advantage here. Wear the rest of our armor. And we are down to negative 22 AC, and we have reflection, more importantly. So our survivability has gone up by a lot. We still would like magic resistance, particularly it's likely, a polymorph trap is likely to destroy our scales, but at least turn them back into scales. But now we will not be killed instantly by a Wand of Death. In fact, we could go back to Sokoban now that we have reflection, and we probably should, just because the zoo was locked off to us because of an Archlich summoned a chameleon, transformed into an Archlich, summoned a black dragon. But we're not super interested in the, well, we're really not interested in the Amulet of Reflection, but if it's the Bag of Holding, we're very interested. It's a little dangerous here to leave my stash right there, but I'm going to do it anyway. I think we solved everything. We got basically to the I'll put my towel on just so I can see what's going on here. All right. So there's a black dragon, there's an invisible stalker, there's an ogre queen and owlbear. I don't know if any of these things are the chameleon still. What I should do is I should put on my protection from shape changers. Yeah. So that changed whatever this was back into a chameleon. So that's going to prevent that chameleon from turning into an archlich and ruining our day. But now we can go kill all these things. There is a hole there. Yeah, so there's that blast of disintegration, which would have, if not killed us outright, really made us unhappy. Nice. Can enhance our saber skill to expert. And I'm going to go ahead and eat this dragon corpse here. I feel very firm. Keep your jokes to yourself. Don't have any way to deal with that hole, unfortunately. Because we're out of boulders. Or the boulders we have are stuck. I think we just keep trying until we escape it. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Oh, this is the hole we made. That was our dog. Um, presumably we can escape the hole. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Oh, there's a peaceful unicorn, isn't there? We could use to max out our luck. I don't know if we can do this. Oh, we've solved it. So if we had a scroll of earth, we could use it. Oh, we do have a scroll of earth. It's just down in our stash. So we'll have to get that. Okay. Just throw my towel on quick. Prevent ourselves from being blinded there. All right, so the scroll of earth we read, I don't think it matters too much, like here or something. And then we can, actually can't really push the boulder over there, can we? So we got to do it from here, or like right next to the hole. Read it here. Yeah. Boulder plugs the hole. Perfect. Nice. All right, so we can go ahead and clear out the rest of this stuff here. Food ration, kind of interested in that. It's probably going to be reflection. I mean, let's be honest here. We killed the chameleon that caused us all that trouble. So, sweet revenge. Spellical light, we don't care about that. Floating eyes, we don't care about anymore. That's a peaceful dwarf queen. All right. What do we have here? Yay, we got a bag. Nice. This is so good. Now we can carry stuff around. We don't have to worry about stashes anymore. Happy day. I'm gonna go and use one charge of our striking here just to get rid of all those boulders. And we will go back to our stash. Cyrus, you can stay here. I'm not going to drag you with me. Let's go back to our stash and we will bless our bag of holding. And we will take all this stuff and put it in there. Except for the wand of cancellation. I think the wand of cancellation will leave because I do not want to bag of holding into holy water. That's a blessed bag called holding. Pull everything out of our sack here. I guess I could put the wand of cancellation in the sack. Oops, I did not need to drop that. Okay. Let's pick all this stuff up, put it in my bag of holding. And we can keep going. Guess I can take the darts. Take all this, except for, no, we can take all this. Don't need nothing, don't need lights. Don't need worthless glass. All right, so the fumble boots are basically just a polymorph. And all right, before I make a mistake, I'm gonna use my sack. I'm going to put the wand of cancellation in the sack. At least it will be a level protection there. Drop the empty wands. And then the ones I do want to put away are sort of these extra ones here. Tuning kits, pickaxe, harp. This can all go in my bag of holding. All right, so we're pretty well set up here. We'll grace one deer. All this is junk that we don't care about. Might actually want to wear protection from shape changers, just like in general. Just to protect us from that like one turn touch of death by a chameleon. It's a purple lich that might happen. Yeah, so I think our inventory is in pretty good shape here. So we're ready to keep descending, and we're out of stash land, which is great. Very happy to no longer have to worry about stashes. I'm going to eat the Yeti. XP level 12, so we're actually pretty close to being able to do the quest. The orb of detection, does it give you magic resistance? Because we could do quest in first and castle second. Well, the liches are really not as big a deal in 3.7 as they were. They were very unlikely to get purple liches unless you're very high level. There's no pickaxe here anymore. Oh, nice. Wanted teleportation. All right. Wraith is here. We want to get up to level 13 before we eat the Wraith. We may end up writing another cursed genocide just to get up to level 14. Get a bunch more Wraiths that way. Found the downstairs. Nothing else here that we can see, at least. No temple. There's a small graveyard here, but no Wraiths in it. And this is iguana. I was wondering if these were chameleons, not just iguanas. All right, so we got to Medusa. We're not super interested in the Shield of Reflection, although Boots of Levitation would be useful. So we could just dig down here. Probably the thing to do. So we can, what is this? Baby silver dragon. We'll just deal with that for now. That's a water troll too. Water trolls are nasty. Statue of the Crata. All right, so we take out our pickaxe here, save ourselves a charge from our wand, and we will dig down. Okay, take a quick look here. This does not look like a. Ooh, I was going to say it doesn't look like a maze, but there is a minotaur here. So, minotaur, we can teleport it away. I mean, it won't kill us. It probably won't kill us in one turn. Do you have anything else to deal with a minotaur with? Um, teleport it away, I guess. Our sleep wand was empty. We could have charged up the sleep wand, which might have been correct. Still very useful. Could genocide minotaurs too, but I don't really want to. Minotaur feels like it's pretty damn close to us. It's right over there. We have 8 charges of magic missile. We could try and kill it from a range. I'm assuming we have line of sight with it right now. They're so fast though. Well, I mean, we're pretty fast too. Speed monster is not going to help us. I could just try and leave it behind. We are invisible, so it might not path directly to us. I should probably dig down or read magic mapping here. What I should probably do. Oh, I already dug down, so I don't actually know. Let's see if we can't find one of the 2 stairs here. Yeah, we found the downstairs. Maybe that's good enough. Okay, another minotaur right there. Could dig down too if we need to escape. I'm just gonna keep moving away from it. And hope that oh, fine. I should be using our. So it's actually only just that minotaur here. It seems to be following us pretty well. In fact, I think it's right there. Probably will end up digging down here. It's not so much faster than we are with our extrinsic speed from the boots of speed. I think we're similar speed to it. But yeah, you don't want never sleep on minotaurs. Like they get a lucky round where they get 2 attacks in a row and they can take you out from what feels like a safe amount of HP. I could just dig down here. Where is it? It's down there. I like this maze is better than the other ones. There we go. So we found the downstairs. We're probably pretty close to the castle now. We're here, and there's a lich right there. Ugh. All right, we're going back up. And we are going to genocide liches because that lich could destroy our armor. Just basically ruin our day. So we need a scroll and a potion, genocide, and 1 holy water. And dip genocide in the holy water. We're going to read it, and we're going to get rid of all liches. All right, back down we go. And no more lich. Sorry, great. There's no minotaur on this side. The minotaur is stuck on the other side. That's great. There are the giant eels we got to worry about. Not too worried about this stuff. The ice troll is kind of nasty. And I mean, rust monsters are kind of annoying. We can use the drawbridge here though, and clear out a bunch of that stuff. No silver dragons or gray dragons here. So I guess I'm pretty happy that we reverse genocided silver dragons. And that's a confusion. Let's go ahead and zap striking again here. Get rid of these boulders. Start killing these things. The other thing I could have used my magic marker on is another blessed enchant weapon. Getting Grace 1 Deer up to +5 or +7 is pretty great. All right, we have a lot of magic missile charges. So what I'm going to do here, it's interesting that the giant eels went down that way. I'm going to start zapping them though, because I don't have a scare tool. And or any way to really safely deal with them. 3 more charges. I killed one of the 2 giant eels. Shark bite could be dangerous, but all right, so it looks like that other eel went over there. All right, we take out the harp here. All right, start to do the drawbridge thing. There's 1A. No Bs. So we can figure out where the A's are, or the A is with B. All right, so the A is the first one, easy. No C's. All right, so there's 1D. Let's kill this shark. Okay. 1D. AD. It's not the second one. A, B, D. All right, so the third one is D. So we got 4 out of 5. A, F, D, E. No, they were both wrong. A, E, D, G, E. A, E, D, F, E. Hey, there we go. All right, start crushing these things. I'm gonna remove my towel for a minute. That eel is pretty far away. Oh, we have ESP anyway, so we don't need to wear a towel for the eel. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the drawbridge thing for a bit here. Kill this Zorn while I can. I'm wielding Grace Wonder, right? Okay, crush these things. It's gonna rust my dented pot, but actually I can crush it. Never mind. So nice to not have to deal with rust monsters and trolls and all that stuff. Oh, yeah, let's kill the shark. And that eel's coming back. So we have magic missiles, right? 2 more. And just back up here. Careful about the drawbridge. And let's go and zap it with magic missiles here. All right, killed it. All right, so that is it for giant eels, I believe. Drop this empty one. I can kill the air elemental. All right, so sorry, someone read a scroll create monster. We don't have free action on right now. I do have it in my bag. Maybe we're okay. I'm just gonna drop it here and eat it. Nice. All right. We're getting there. Having decent armor class here is great. Just looking, I think we're good to go in now. These things are mostly peaceful, right? I think everything except for all these are peaceful, except the mimic. So we're ready to go in. Oh, should have gone back up. I should have gone back up and dealt with Medusa because I had gotten boots of levitation, which would help us loot the storerooms over there. Those are all sleeping. All right, we're going to sit on this throne. Got a rock troll or captain. All right, we're able to kill it. I'm actually going to take out my tinning kit here. Tin that troll. Put all this stuff away. All right, unencumbered. All right, let's go get that wand, or sorry, yeah, the wand of wishing here. Um, oh, just a towel. I saw the purple tool and I got excited, thought it was another magic marker, but just a towel. Right, so it's not here, so it's up there. I do like to go check out the storeroom before I commit to wishes because, I mean, if you're lucky, you can find Cloak of Magic resistance up there. I mean, we would not need to wish for one. But I think what I'm going to do here, get the aluminum wand. Just going to identify it while I'm at it. Identify my magic marker 2. Pull a bunch of stuff out here. Good enough. Read this, and I'm going to identify the wand. Oh, 03 wand of wishing. Beautiful. And there were 46 left in the magic marker. So after doing 2, someone played a bugle. So I'm going to have to deal with all the soldiers. They're all woken up. So after doing 2 scrolls of genocide, we still have 46 charges left. So it must have been like a 90 magic marker, which is beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to stop for the night. This is like usually a good place to pause and continue next week.